Alright, peace family. Welcome back to the Boxing and Fitness channel. Now let's get started. So did y'all see that video where Keyshawn Davis was talking about Devin Haney, where he basically responded back to Devin Haney, the interview with Fight Hype, and pretty much they're asking them they see the tweet with Devin Haney because Devin Haney was saying that he tweeted that, you know, Keyshawn seemed real excited when Shakur called Devin out and said he was going to move up to 135. He said that Keyshawn acted like he was going to, jump on his back or whatever, for joy. And, Keyshawn ain't like that very much. So he pretty much was saying like, like you just mad because I said that, I think that would be a great fight. And it seemed like you scared of Shakur. Every time someone mentions your name and Shakur name, you always got like some type of reservations, which is ironic because, I've been saying the same thing for years. It seemed like every time someone mentioned a potential fight between Devin and Shakur is always down. He like, y'all know Shakur attitude. He a lot like Terrence Crawford. That's probably why they get along. But, he like, I'll fight anybody. We can be friends afterwards. But in that ring, we ain't friends. Whereas though Devin, he like always saying, yeah, later on down the line and everything. Whereas though, it's probably due to that infamous video that Dante's Boxing Nation put up. I think, was it 2012, 2013, when they were at the Mayweather boxing gym and Dante showed up there to record Devin. He didn't even know nothing about Shakur at the time. And he was surprised, and Shakur came there to spar Devin. He was just surprised how good Shakur was because Shakur was getting over on Devin. This is right before Shakur went to the Olympics and Devin, went to Mexico to turn pro. And Shakur was turning up on him every single day. He was out there for like 2 or 3 days, and each day Shakur turned it up another notch. And from the rumors and everything, it's always been like that. It's like Shakur was always just a little bit better than Devin, and I think that's where Devin get frustrated at because he know that. And now that's not to say if they fight that Shakur will, it just means that Shakur will automatically win. Although I think he will win if they fight, but it doesn't, not necessarily because, it's boxing. Boxing stuff happens. It can be, the night of the fight, someone can have an injury. Shakur may be injured. It can come down to sheer will. Just Devin will could be more than Shakur is that night. Like a lucky shot, or maybe not lucky, but just a clean shot. Anything can happen. That's why the sport is so amazing because anything can happen at any given time. But with that being said, I still will favor Shakur if they fight, even though Shakur is at a weight class below. Well, now he's about to move up, so, but technically he's at a weight class below, whatever. So, and I think that's what it is. And but this whole thing with Keyshawn, I like it, because I mess with Keyshawn. I've been following him since the amateurs, and him doing all these interviews and going live and doing these rants. He's showing more character. He coming out of his shell. He coming to a man of his own. Because he's under the Shakur, Stevenson, Terrence Crawford, McIntyre banner, and all three of those guys got named in their own rights. Even Bomac for the trainer, but Keyshawn like, look, I'm a silver medalist. I'm 6-0, 5 KOs. I think I can do my thing too. You know what I'm saying? So, all this pretty much is just better for him. So I ain't got no gripe with it. I like it, especially as long as he keep winning. And I don't see it happening now, but it can be a potential, like this can be like history, a backstory for a potential fight between him and Devin Haney later on down in the future, because like Bomac said like a week or so ago in an interview, and just like Keyshawn just said in an interview with Fight Hype, like he's so skillful that they plan on moving him along faster. Like, and I like that. Like all these new people, all these Olympians and people, it seems like since Usyk and Lomachenko, seem like now people are coming along who had like got the pedigree, are moving along faster. We got Clarissa Shields, Joe Joyce, Shakur, a few other people. Maybe not as fast, like going into a world title fight at your second fight like Lomachenko, but they're not taking about like 20, 30 fights and everything before they start getting to contender phase. So I like it because it's just better for the sport. So in retrospect, if they plan on moving him along the line and he's big, he may move up, be at 140. You may even see a fight between him and Devin within like maybe 2 years, 2.5 years. I don't see it no longer, because he's going to move up to 140, and I don't see him moving past 140 3 years from now. So that can be a good fight, win, lose, or draw. If Devin Haney, take an L, whatever, he'll still be a good name. So and even if he don't, shoot, that'd be good even more. So yeah, I like it. I think it's good for the sport. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel about this, and if y'all think that if they fought Devin Haney and Keyshawn in about 2 years' time, who you think will win in that fight, especially if Devin Haney remain undefeated. Who you think will beat? Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Drop y'all comments down below. Share it on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all subscribe as well, and while you're subscribing, make sure you hit the bell notification icon, turn it all the way up on high. That way you'll be notified every time I upload the latest and greatest. And prayerfully, I'll see y'all in the next video. Alright, God bless.